This is a short video about how to analyse the feedback from a Chakra 11 Plus mock test day. The first question on most parents' minds is, did my child pass? On the mock results page, results may fall into one of three categories: unlikely pass, possible pass, or likely pass. So how do we decide on these categories? Well, firstly, it's important to realise that a test result, when expressed as a percentage, is not a good enough indicator of a pass or fail. Say, for example, a student scores 80% on a test. You might assume that was a really good score and therefore a pass. But what if that test was incredibly easy and in fact most students scored over 90%? If that were the case, then 80% would actually be a bad score and definitely not a pass. So this is where rank comes into play. Each year, there are only a certain number of grammar school places available. These places are awarded only to the highest scoring students. In our experience, this equates to roughly the top 15% of students taking the test for a particular school. This is not an exact figure, as the number of students taking the test each year may vary. However, it's a good guideline. The mock results page shows how the student ranked compared to the other students for each test. To be in the top 15%, a student needs a rank of 85 or above, so that's what you're aiming for. Let's have a look at an example mock results page. I'm logged in as 11 Plus Dad, and this is the mock results page for my student Justin Bieber. So let's scroll down and get to the bit we're all interested in, which is the rank. So you can see, for this test, English and VR Mock Test 2015A, Justin achieved a rank of 67, which unfortunately was an unlikely pass. To help you visualize how good that rank was, we provide this bar underneath. You can see here that the little student, so Justin in this case, is just at the end of the grey section. The grey section is an unlikely pass. The light green section is a possible pass, and the bright green section is a likely pass. So you can see with a bit of work, Justin might be able to get into that possible pass region. If I scroll down further, I get to the other test that Justin did, which was the Numerical and NVR Mock Test 2015A. For this particular test, Justin got a rank of 99, which was an excellent score. It means that 99% of all the other students scored below him. If you look at the bar in this instance, you can see that Justin is right at the top end of the bright green section, so that indicates a very strong likely pass. This page acts as a guideline. If your student hasn't done very well at this point, don't panic, there's still time for them to work on weak areas and improve their scores. Chakra is one of the only mock exam providers that allows you to review the tests in full. You can look at each question in the test and the answers your child chose. Explanations are provided where required. On top of this, you can see a detailed breakdown of the student's performance by question type or topic. And also remember that now the student has actually done an 11 Plus test under exam conditions, and this will stand them in really good stead when they come to take the actual exam. If your student's only done one of the tests, either A or B, it's a good idea to make a new booking so that they can do the other test as well, because the more practice they get at taking these tests under exam conditions, the more confident they'll be on the day of the real exam. So that's how to analyse the mock test results feedback.